Alright, so here's a little video of what I've been working on lately. This is the new monitor that I got. I'm putting it in the dashboard of the Vette to run a Indash computer system. It's just mounted to a little stand right now. It's going to be mounted all nice and flush in the center console. It's a EVVette LED backlit 7-inch touchscreen monitor. It's got built-in USB hub. It's a pretty nice little monitor. I believe it's 160. Got USB, HDMI in there, which is probably what I'm going to end up using. Plus VGA, S-video, composite video, all kinds of stuff. So one nice thing I noticed was, even on the HDMI mode, so I change it. It's there we go, HDMI. If you watch over here, you can still control the mouse on the screen. So it obviously uses that as an input. So that's pretty cool. So that way I'll be able to get a cleaner cable run from the computer to the monitor without having to use extension cables or anything like that. So, alright, so I started this project a while ago. It's the Indash software. One thing I really wanted was good graphics. I wanted it to look nice, like it belonged there. So all the graphics were designed in Photoshop with some controls. Aqua gauge is one of them for dials, and but we decided that we're gonna change directions a little bit. So this is running on my Windows 7 computer right now, is the tower, and but what we're going to end up doing is we're going to use a mini ITX motherboard running a stripped down version of Linux. So it'll be free and easy distribution if anybody else feels like using it. So all the pages are going to end up being web-based. So that way you'll be able to connect remotely to this computer with an iPhone or an iPad or other tablet or something like that, and be able to view these pages remotely. Say, like, if you want to work on it under the hood or something else, I don't know. But they'll work on any web browser, so just very flexible. You could even probably host them on another computer, on a Windows-based computer if you wanted to. But I'm just going to concentrate towards Linux because that's what I like and it's free. So this is what I had come up with originally, and I'll be replicating this with the web-based system. So we're running Visual Studio 2008 here. So if I go and run this, start it up, and there we go. So that's the main screen. That's what it would look like, something like that, when you first get to the turn the system on. You can see it's got the blue background with the nice soft edges on it, big buttons, and nice and easy to use. So you got a good little overview. There's the overview tab, which is like kind of like the gauge cluster is what that'll be like. Battery management, exactly what it sounds like. Show you all your battery statistics. Motor controller. So this is going to be working with the Revolt controller, the Open Revolt controller. So that'll be your controller diagnostic page. Battery charger, open source battery charger. Media, you can put a little media browser in there, play music and stuff like that, store some MP3s, with a built-in USB hub, you store a lot of music on a 4 gig flash drive, so, nice and simple. And then you got settings. So, if we click on one of them, we'll do overview right here, so you just touch it, and, get some weird graphics things there. I never used to have that before I was playing with this monitor, but we'll work on those. Not a big deal. So yeah, that's just like what I came up with. Got a speedometer in the middle here, 12 volt battery, voltmeter, traction voltmeter, battery amps, and then a range gauge. It's just like what I came up with off the top of my head. I set up a little scroll bar here to play with. And it just makes the little ring go around the outside of that speedometer gauge. I was thinking about using that for like a tack or something. I don't know yet. Just playing with it still. So, and then you'll have this one's a performance button. I can't remember what I was actually planning to do, but that doesn't do anything right now. So then this one actually says home underneath it. So if you hit that, it'll bring you back to the main page. Battery management. You see, you got nothing going on there. Motor controller. Yep, nothing. Battery charger. Nothing. Media. Nothing. Yeah, never got very far with this. Settings. And there's the fancy background for the settings page. You know, got a couple of cogs working together. It just kind of looked cool playing around with Photoshop. But yeah, and then back to the home button. Whoop, hit twice. Yeah, so that's like what you'd see on startup, something like that. And then that's all it would do. That's all you'd see. There's no back end. This is it. I might put in something for a web browser. I haven't decided yet. I was kind of thinking something like a dynamic building menu here, where you could just add or subtract modules. You know, say you didn't want the battery management system or the charger. You know, you could do a overview, motor controller, media, and settings, or something like that. You know, auto arranging. Something look nice like that. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Hope you enjoyed it.